Welcome back to another stream. I want to thank all the members that came out for the past few days. Those videos are uploaded. The other one got blocked by WWE because of what Leon showed me. I didn't know WWE was so protective of like short little clips, but I guess I got screwed out of that one. So I had to get rid of it. But if you watched and you're a member, make sure you re-up those memberships. Those are huge, and I appreciate every member that has a membership. Also, as a reminder, if you guys do become members, we do members only streams and chats and all that stuff. We also have a direct donation goal for you guys. I'm gonna try and get to one of the VidCons for you. So we have a direct donation goal through coffee if you guys want to check that out. Anyways, let's just get this started. Hello, welcome back, people. We have some stuff to talk about today. I've been kind of like trying to scrape together a topic stream for you guys. There's been it's been kind of like dead recently. There's nothing really like going on, but I did see a few things that piqued my interest. I know some people want to talk about the cookie law stuff. I personally have no desire to cover it. Some other people have done it like Minxie, so make sure you guys go watch her streams on it. But I wanted to talk about a few things because on this channel, right, we talk about like copyright abuse and all that stuff and just shitty people in general, right? But we've been covering the Creator Clash story pretty closely as well. So we have three things lined up today for you. First, we have a recap of the Creator Clash that just happened recently and my thoughts on it, which some people might not like. Then there is the Nintendo situation where a million sub channel is actually being completely destroyed due to Nintendo not being able to pull their heads out of their asses and understanding what the current age of the internet is. Like they're still trapped in trapped in the 90s. Their brains can't fucking handle the idea that people make content off of their videos. Then we are just gonna dig through presidential AI videos. I have been like weirdly obsessed with them lately. I think I want to give a shout out to Confusing Opinion, by the way. Confusing Opinion, his first video that hit like over 100k subs, I think. 100k views, my bad. And he's making President AI content. I like Confusing. So congrats to him. We're going to go over all that stuff and how I feel about it. Again, something a lot of people might not like, but we'll take a look at those later. We're gonna start off with Creator Clash. That's always a fun one. Longface, thank you for the $4.99 dono. Appreciate it. Getting us started on donations today. Love to see that. Yeah, of course, Austin. Shout out to Confusing Opinion. That motherfucker is based. I like Confusing. He's funny as shit when he trolls Augie about the TV breaking. Every time I see a donation from that, I start fucking cracking up. Like, every time. It's the funniest shit on planet Earth to me. But let's get started on Creator Clash, because I want to preface this before I start my coverage. Creator Clash was a pretty decent event. All right.
Don't care, I'm still gonna play the new Zelda game, lol.
That's okay. You can play the new Zelda game. I'm not here to trash Nintendo products. I'm here to trash the company. Totally different. I love Breath of the Wild. That game changed my life. When I was dating my ex-girlfriend, like I had an addiction to the Legend of Zelda game. One of my friends lived with her, and god damn, dude, like that Switch. I wish I had a Switch. When I was allowed to use that, I love that crap. Let's get into the Creator Clash stuff. So I want to talk about something real quick, and we're going to pick up on where we left off on Anisa Joma. Anisa, the woman that somehow dyed her hair and now looks like the girl in the iDubbbz Sam Hyde video. The one that looks like a crack fiend. Now she looks like that. Anyways, the reason I'm showing you this, right, because I can't show you the other picture, but I censored it. I'm going to read this out, and you guys can basically figure it out in the chat if this is an interesting thing or not. That I found it interesting that she responded to this. So Keemstar tweets out, iDubbbz's wife unprivated her Twitter to call out podcast legend Red Bar for drawing a picture of her nude. Then after much backlash, she deleted the tweet and reprivated her Twitter. The whole ordeal reportedly took under 15 minutes. Now, you're probably asking me, if you haven't seen this tweet yet, what did Red Bar do that was so, like, damaging that Anisa had to come out of private to call out Red Bar and to, like, shit talk Red Bar, a guy that is on a completely different scale of the internet, right? Like, he has a podcast that's through, like, a paywall. It rarely leaks over to YouTube. I know people, like, do cuts of his stuff and everything, right? I know that he has a presence here, but it's not as, like, large as that I'm aware of on YouTube. But it's large where he is. He's a very, very dedicated fan base. So you're asking yourself, Chris, what could have pissed off Anisa so much that she unprivated herself? Well, I had to censor this for you, chat. I had to censor this because YouTube, Daddy YouTube wouldn't like me showing this to you guys because what is it? Susan's no longer in charge, so it's Daddy YouTube, not Mommy YouTube. Anisa responded to Red Bar's drawing of her. And let's see what she had to say. Dude's upset because another man's wife isn't hot enough for him. I don't think that's what he was going for, but okay. I think it was just like I think it was just him making fun of you, but okay, sure. The drawing, if you could see here, chat, is it's very flattering. It's very flattering. It's a very flattering photo of Anisa, guys. It's a very flattering photo. It's very it's so flattering it made Anisa come out of fucking hiding. Oh god. Yeah. Oh, yeesh. A little rough. I wish I could find this fucking clip. I can't find it anywhere. But I can't show it anyways because it shows titties, and I can't show titties, even drawings on YouTube, so it'll be bad. It does look like Chris from Family Guy with titties. It does look like Chris from Family Guy. That's actually true. I agree with you. Yeah, that's actually funny. Anisa, let's see here. He's leaking her OnlyFans photos. True. Did you hear about Megyn Kelly covering the Chris drama? I heard about it. I have not looked into it yet. I will potentially look into that into the future. Let's see here. Anisa Joma. I came off private for this. So why did you come off private? Can I just be real with Anisa real quick? I know I'm here to poke fun at you. I like poking fun at you. You know, you're fun to make fun of. The thing is though, Anisa, and this is my actual advice to you because I know you watch all coverage about Creator Clash. I'm like 20% sure you know I exist, right? My advice to you, Anisa, seriously, like this is 1-to-1 on like how to handle people like this. Don't pay attention to them. Like literally don't. It's a one-off cutaway gag that Red Bar did. Why give it the time of day? Like why even tweet this out? You knew people were going to see this instantaneously. Why did you think that going unprivate with this was a good idea? That is like the worst thing that you can do. This is like my own, like, this is my advice to you, Anisa. Don't engage. Don't engage. Like, it's a fucking unflattering drawing of you. Wow. Did you really have to address that? Did you really have to address it? It's a little ridiculous. You're a nobody, Chris. She's not listening to you, buddy. Maybe. I don't know. Transflamenco. So I've heard people heard about my channel. Can I hope to dream? Why are you trying to crush my dreams, Transflamenco? How could you? It's so heartbreaking. You're crushing my dreams. All I want to do is be known in the world. I'm fucking hoping. But hey, listen. It be like that is. Transflamenco is just regular flamenco based. Yeah, okay, buddy. I heard it in his voice. God damn it. Oh, man. Okay, buddy. Fucking hear it in his voice. And she reprivated her Twitter account. So let's get into some of the things I saw that happened on that happened during Creator Clash. And honestly, some of it was pretty good. I'm pretty happy about this shit. Let's pull this up. So I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw this. Now, if you don't know who this is, what is it? Fucking Rusty Cage is allegedly dead, according to Terminally Online Twitter account. But he was seen alive. He was seen alive at Creator Clash. And he actually wore a Froggy Fresh shirt there. Based Rusty Cage W Rusty Cage. This man went in with Froggy Fresh merch and somehow didn't get booted out. Who's Rusty Cage? Rusty Cage is a very large YouTube channel. And he's like a really cool dude. Like I love his content. I love everything about his content. Like he made a fucking actual working guillotine in his front yard. Like it's actually cool. So he went to Creator Clash and fucking wore Froggy Fresh merch. Like a fucking Giga Chad. Love to see that. Love to see the repping for Froggy Fresh, bro. It's amazing. It's amazing. So he was there at the event, and he has some other photos, but we'll go into those in a little bit. I want to talk about one thing, though. The Chris Ray gun stuff. Okay, listen. I'm going to be upfront with you guys. I'm going to be completely upfront with all of you motherfuckers in the chat right now. Chris Ray gun was done so fucking dirty during that fight. I was watching it, and he straight up, it was the most unfair shit I've ever seen in my entire life. It was so unfair that I actually felt sorry for Chris Ray gun. I actually felt sorry for Chris. It blew my mind. I was like, I don't know, like, it'd be kind of funny to see Chris lose. And then I started to see the fight go, and I'm like, oh, this is just so sad. The height differential was so fucked. There was no reason for this dude to fight Chris, but it happened regardless. Now, this is something that you might have not have heard yet. I got some inside scoop for you guys. I got an inside scoop. So, there are some people that I know that went to the event. Not going to name names. They went to the event. And when Chris Ray gun came out, and the fighter came out, I don't know the other guy's name. I think his name's William Haynes. Yeah, his name's William Haynes. I don't know anything about the guy. Apparently, according to these people, when Chris Ray gun stepped out and the other guy stepped out and the fight was about to start, and during that time frame that they're like getting everything ready, like the announcements and stuff, you couldn't hear it on the stream. But people were booing the event. People were booing this. They were booing it. They were booing this fight. Now, why would they boo this fight, guys? It's obviously a great fight for charity. Or is it because Froggy Fresh should have been there and not this William Haynes guy who towers over Chris and beats him to half to death? Maybe that's it. And according to what I've heard is that they may or may not, I don't know if this is true. I don't even know if you can really do it. They actually downplayed the audio of the stream when Chris was getting booed and the fight was being booed. They downplayed like some sections of the audio. Again, I don't know if it's 100% true. Some people are saying that. I have no idea. But I can confirm that people were booing Chris at the event during this fight, like just straight up ripping him apart because people wanted Froggy Fresh. That's all they ever wanted. But for some reason, they can't get it out of their heads that Froggy Fresh didn't do anything wrong. But hey, you know what? I can't argue with the powers that be. Anisa and iDubbbz don't fucking listen to me. They don't listen to anybody. They should have. They fucking should have. But they didn't. They didn't. And then this happens. This happens. Look at this.
Got some head work. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Literally, it's like Rock and Sock'em Robots. He's just standing there, just uppercutting the shit out of him, not doing anything. And Chris Ray gun is like a small dwarf child that's like trying to punch a hulking tree. Like, why did this even happen? Like, that was disgusting. That he got fucking murdered. Look at his face. It's like 90% blood. He went for the full headshots. Just fucking going like this. Just hitting him in the fucking face the entire time. It's incredible to me that this fight even happened in the first place. I'm still in shock that they got a guy who has this much of a height difference for Chris Ray Gun. I actually feel bad for Chris Ray Gun. He got fucking bodied. I agree, Niall. That's a brain damage moment. That's actually like a total brain damage moment. The 20 punches to the head, uppercut-wise, that was dangerous. That's unironically dangerous. I have an actual issue with it. Like I'll literally show it to you again. Look at this. Look at this screen.
Yeah.
Just straight up uppercutting and then just cracks him in the face. How is that like fair? How is that fair in any way, shape, or form? I'm still like sitting here to this day like, how the fuck did that happen? Also, I want to plug Tommy's merch. Let me give you a break here. A little bit of an ad break for Tommy. It's shot from the points last season, according to Tommy. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. But you should definitely pick up the merch before it goes out of style, before Tommy shuts it all down, because you should get one of these. It's internet history, baby. Tommy's one of the best. You need to get one of these. You need to get one of them. Anyways, the fight was unfair.
They should have put me in the ring with Chris. It would have been a fair fight. Me and Chris are the same height. I think he's 5'2", right?
You think he's 5'2"? Let me check that out real quick. Hold on. I think you're thinking of Froggy. Chris Ray Gun height. I think Chris Ray Gun is 5'5". So he's 5'5". How tall was Froggy? Froggy fresh height. How tall is Froggy? Froggy is 5'2". So Froggy's 5'2", Chris Ray Gun is 5'5". So you were thinking of Froggy. He's still short as hell. They're still both fucking short. I tower over these dudes. But like, I don't even know how tall William was. Flam still ran from bunk. Yeah, true. Flam did run from bunk. I wish that fucking happened, man. To this day, I would have gone. I would have fucking went to that fight. Oh man, I was so excited. William Haynes. William Haynes is 5'10". He's 5 inches taller than fucking Chris Ray Gun. Dude. What? How the fuck did how did they sanction that? That's incredibly dangerous. That's incredibly dangerous. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. They could have got FBS Diesel. They should have got FBS Diesel. Should have got FPS Diesel. Should have got him. I'm so pissed. Should have got FPS. But no. Diesel apparently Diesel's been working his ass off to get there, but it's just not in the cards apparently. It's so fucking retarded. I want FPS Diesel in the fucking ring. All right. Let's move on to the next thing. Oh, Harley. Ooh, Harley. Oh, Harley. Oh. This is the thing I'm going to say about Harley before we watch this clip, which is just fucking beautiful, right? It's a beautiful clip. I love this clip. Let's talk about Harley. I know that we didn't really talk about Harley like publicly. We did it all on in a members only stream for the people that are members. If you want to watch back my points, you can become a member, or if you already have a membership, re-up it and watch it to get where I'm coming from with this. So Harley, oh man, Harley was talking a lot of shit, and running defense for Creator Clash, which I'm going to fault him for the way he went about it, but I understand where he's coming from, where it's like, I wanted to protect the charity that I care about, and he wants to help people with MS. I get that. But the way he went about it was so toxically stupid that it just killed any goodwill anyone had for the event that were critical of it, right? And Harley was just butchering it from start to finish. If you want to know more about my points, again, it's in the members only stream. I'm not going to go too in depth with it. But Harley was talking a lot of shit on Twitter. Him and Tommy had a back and forth. Him and Keem had a back and forth. Fucking him and Nick had a back and forth. I'm pretty sure him and Augie. I've seen Connor and Harley. Like, he was beefing with random Twitter accounts, too, that were talking shit to him. And I'm kind of on Tommy's side, right? Where he brings up the fact that Harley started to do like a WWE work, right? Where it's like, oh, I'm going to pretend to be the villain. I'm going to pretend to do this. I'm going to pretend to do that. I'm going to rile everyone up to like hate me, and I will be the villain or whatever. Like it kind of comes across as a work. It kind of comes across as a work. And when he was beefing with Keem, and I went through it, it just looked like he kept avoiding what Keem was saying. And it was through the whole Twitter exchange. Then there's also the situation with, what the fuck am I looking at here? What am I trying to say? And, and especially with like Nick and everybody, like people would ask him a direct question and he would just change the subject or ignore it in its entirety or try to make something up on the spot to not answer the question. He didn't handle it very well. So he does a podcast with PKA, right? And he's talking about Creator Clash. He's talking shit on Tommy, Nick, and everybody. He's like, imagine if I lose. I can't lose now. And I was watching Dave, and Dave immediately called it. He goes, and I love Dave for this. He goes, anyone that says if I lose in a boxing match before they even get started, they are going to lose because they already have an escape plan and an idea in their head of what it's like to lose. Their eyes down on the ball to win. And when I heard that, I was like, yeah, Harley's fucked. Well, this is the thing. He was up against a really, really professional wrestler. Like, this dude is apparently well known. I don't know a lot about wrestling, so you can't come at me for not knowing this shit. You can't come at me. I refuse to allow you to come at me for this shit. But he was a well-known wrestler. I know his name's John. So, John and Harley were going back and forth, and let's take a look at what actually happened to him. Because John's a big boy. Like, he's a big motherfucker. He's a world champ in multiple major companies. Jesus. He got hit so hard. Look at this. He got hit so hard, Harley fucking rolls under the goddamn ropes. John Morrison knocks him the fuck out. Like, look at that. He comes back and just hits him once, just comes down on him like a fucking meteorite and just knocks him out. And look what happens after that. He's literally in the commentator stands. He fell on the desk where all the commentators were and the people running the streams. They literally beat the shit. John beat the shit out of him to the point where he rolled out of the ring. There is karma in this world, people. There's real karma. And Harley got it really hard. Harley got smacked. And I respect Harley for fighting. But the thing is that Harley had it coming. He did. Harley had it coming. He did. He talked a lot of shit. And that's karma. Karma eventually comes for you. It's just how it works. Karma's something that will eventually just creep up into your life and just fuck you in the ass. That's what happens.
Woo! Former Impact World Heavyweight Champion, Lucha Underground World Champion, ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion, and more.
God damn, I had no idea he had this many accolades to his name. Thank you, Pigeon, for the 5. What the fuck? Why did they even get this guy to look how big this monster is? Like, Harley's not a small dude, but this guy is a brawlic monster. Like, that's actually scary. Like, look at this dude. I would be horrified if I was in a ring with him. Holy shit. But yeah, Harley got his fucking shit pushed in. I loved it. The other thing that I didn't like, there's one thing I didn't like, right? So, if you don't know, there was a girl, I think we covered it on a different stream, that said that Froggy was like stealing from the charity or whatever, which wasn't the case. She's actually ridiculous. She's actually ridiculous. She won her fight, and I fucking hated that. I hated that so much. I hated every fucking minute of that because she didn't deserve to win. But hell, she put up one hell of a fight and she won. I'm not happy about it, but I have to deal with the results. What I should do, because I don't think I have this pulled, is when AB got his shit rocked. Is there a clip of this? Please tell me that. I don't think I have this clip. Mods, if you can find the clip of AB getting his shit rocked by Dad, that would be great. I don't think there's a clip of it. Yeah, he's just in the hospital with a broken rib. Cause like what I know from it, let me see here. AB Dad, it's a photo. I should have fucking had this pulled. I'm like retarded. Let's see here. Because AB, according to the H3 subreddit, like, fractured a rib. Like, Dad beat the shit out of him to the point that he fractured a fucking rib. Like, AB got beaten so bad, the H3 subreddit had to say something. Yeah, broken ribs aren't a joke, but he went down in, like, a single round. And I wanted AB to lose so fucking bad. I just didn't think that he was going to lose in, like, the first few minutes. I expected him to go at least 2 rounds with Dad, and he got fucking destroyed. He was brutally molested live in front of thousands of people. I don't know how AB keeps trying to fight, dude. Didn't he get his ass kicked in the first Creator Clash? Didn't he get his ass kicked the first Creator Clash? Here. Oh, wait, no. That's Hundar. What are you doing? That's Hundar. That's a totally different fight. I think that's when Myth beat the shit out of him. That was a good fight, too. Myth fucking locked him down. I didn't even think that Myth was going to, like, win the fight, but he, like, fucked that guy up. Who's AB? AB is the biggest dick rider of H3H3. He's Star Killer. If you remember back from, the old Augie streams, there was at one point where Star Killer called in to defend Ethan during the content nuke shit. I know AB mostly from that. Like, he's a huge Ethan Klein dick sucker, and he got his ass whooped. Yeah, his name's AB on the show. I don't know if that's his real fucking name. I don't know anything about his real life. I don't care to know. I just know him from his content. Yeah, Star Killer. Call him Star Killer. I don't like to. I'll call him AB. But yeah, he got his fucking ribs pushed in. He got his ass fucking destroyed, man. I was still pleasantly surprised that he even survived that long. Like, I wanted it to go longer, but that's just not what happened. It's unfortunate. This is my favorite photo of Rusty Cage. This is my favorite photo. Talking about the fights. Let me see here. Corey challenged to Rich agreed to start training. Quartering is enduring the fight. Yes, exactly. Hold on. Guys, I need you to go tweet at the Quartering what Hannah just put in chat. So everyone needs to go and tweet at the Quartering that he needs to go fight Review Tech USA. The Quartering's trying to back out. He's been avoiding it. Everyone tweet at the Quartering. Go on. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk. Just fucking just quote tweet it with his at. Just everyone do that. Stay on the stream though. Don't leave for that. But thank you, Hannah, for letting me know that the Quartering's trying to bitch out of a boxing match. Bro, that's so weak. You even said that you wanted to do it. Why say that you want to do it and then back the fuck out? I hate people that do that shit. I hate people that do that shit. The Quartering's trying to run, try to hide like Ann. True. The Quartering's trying to hide like Ann. It's unfortunate that this is the case that we're facing here, chat. I want Rich and the Quartering to beat the ever-living shit out of each other. That's what I'm hoping for. But we're not getting that. We're not getting it. This fucking sucks. I'm not surprised Jeremy is trying to back out, honestly. Yeah, I'm not surprised either. But it's, like, annoying. You know? Like, this is another, like, a flam bunk thing where it's like, oh, you know, like let's do this boxing match and we'll do everything, and then nothing comes out of it. I don't like getting blue balled. And Rich and the Quartering actually fucking hate each other. I want this to happen. I need this to happen. If it doesn't happen, my life has no meaning. I would rather just fucking die where I sit. I would rather fucking die. Because they have been beefing for the better part of like a decade, I think. It's like an insane amount of time that these two have just been fucking going at each other on Twitter, in videos. Like, they hate each other. And this is the issue that I have, right? This is the issue that I have with influencer boxing right now. And I'm going to shit on everybody. I'm shitting on Happy Punch. I'm shitting on everybody. Everybody's getting a fucking flack on this one. The boxing events suck. Do you want to know why they suck? The influencer boxing matches suck. They fucking suck ass because there isn't real animosity. I want to see a boxing match between two people that fucking want to kill each other. I want that. Creator Clash doesn't have that. They're all friends. They're like, oh, I don't want to hurt him. I want somebody to say, I'm going to skull fuck you in the middle of the ring. I want people to have beef. And Happy Punch doesn't have people that have beef. Well, like Fuzi at one point? Yeah, okay, Fuzi had beef with fucking everybody. Who gives a shit? But, like, I need people who hate each other. I need people who hate each other. I need Happy Punch to sign motherfuckers that hate each other and get fights going of people that hate each other. Because that is what I'm looking for in an influencer boxing match, is like actual drama and beef turns into a boxing match. I find that 50 times more entertaining than the Creator Clash, any fucking Jake Paul or dumb fuck KSI promo card. I fucking hate it. I hate those fights. I don't watch them because there's no good buildup. Like, I have no reason to fucking care. Wow, Jake Paul fucking punches a boxer in the face. Is he a real boxer? Is he not a real boxer? I don't give a fuck. Is KSI the greatest influencer boxer? KSI hasn't boxed anyone that he has a real fucking beef with. I want them to bloody the fuck out of each other. I don't want to sit here and watch a regular fucking ass fight that I can see on pay-per-view for legitimate boxing. I want to see motherfuckers that hate each other and make content on each other. I want that. Dare I say Mutahar versus J Station? Yo, that would actually be fucking funny. That would actually be the most insane press conference of all time. Plus, I'm pretty sure Muta's like 6'4". I don't think J Station's that tall. I don't even think J Station and Muta would like be able to be in the same weight class. Kavos versus KSI? Nah, Kavos has to fight Deji. Kavos has to fight Deji. I would watch the fuck out of a Kavos Deji fight. Oh my God, the amount of animosity those two have towards each other. They want to kill each other. I would love for that. Exactly. Ian versus Candyman? Hell yeah. Stardust versus Lav? Yeah, I would watch that. Is it a J Station twin compared to Muta? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, Muta is like 6'4", I'm pretty sure. Xylee versus Sneeko? No. Xylee would probably like pull a knife on him. As a non-fighting watcher, I would definitely buy tickets to see Rich and Quartering fight. See, that's the thing. I don't think Jeremy, and this is my, you know what? Somebody clip this part out and like send it out to Jeremy, please. Somebody clip this. Jeremy, I'm gonna have a one-on-one with you right now. We're gonna have a talk, me and you. Get close. I know you pee in your basement, but like, and I know you're kind of like grifting right now. That's like your normal thing. But dude, please. You don't know, you don't understand how much money you would be making. Because I know you're a money guy. You care more about the money. That's you. You care a lot about the money. It's obvious. Please. You would make so much goddamn money through Happy Punch promoting this shit. You and Rich would make a solid bag. It would be worth your time. You have editors that upload your shit 5 times a day. Please take a short period of time from working with Crowder and just learn to box. I want to see this. Everyone is going to pay a crap ton of money to see this. You and Rich have been beefing for years. It's time to step in the ring and beat the shit out of each other. It's time, chat. It's time. I need to know if the chat wants to see Review Tech USA and the quartering go bloody knuckles for each other. 1 in the chat if you want to see that. 2 in the chat if you hate content. Fuck. Please, Jeremy. Please. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Look at all these ones, Jeremy. Look at the ones. Please, Jeremy. Please. That's all I want. It's just one thing. It's just one thing. Why can't we have nice things, Jeremy? Why can't we have nice things? Oh, fuck you, Jeremy. All right, let's continue on. So this is my favorite photo I've ever seen in my entire life. Now, if you don't know who's dressed like a little green gimp over here, that is iDubbbz. If you remember, he dressed up like a Legend of Zelda character where he did the infamous "I'm gay" meme. Where he did the infamous "I'm gay" meme right here.
Jump down and then say some fucking gay shit. I'm gay.
So this is the thing. Ian doesn't want to be remembered for his edgy content anymore. Huh. So, if you noticed, he's dressed like a Legend of Zelda character. I forgot the fucking name of the character. Somebody in chat remind me, because I'm retarded and I forget things like that. But he doesn't want to be associated with the edgy content anymore, but he dressed like this guy, right? Like back in the day. Tingle? It's Tingle? Okay. So, this is the thing. He dressed like Tingle and said the infamous "I'm gay" meme. The thing that, like, shot him to stardom for a fucking meme that he's gay. Right? It was a good fucking meme. It's a solid meme. Now, this is the thing. He dressed up like Tingle at the fight again, but he doesn't want to be remembered for the edgy content. He doesn't want to be remembered for that, but he dresses like his infamous character. Now, I don't know if you see this, guys. I don't know if you see this. Let's bring this down. So while iDubbbz is walking out to fight Alex Wasabi, which he got his ass beat pretty hard, somebody had a sign. A Sam Hyde or a Froggy Fresh fan or a commentary fan, I don't know who, had a sign pointing at iDubbbz when he was staring right at it, walking into the ring. Froggy Fresh did nothing wrong. Stand in solidarity, brother. Stand in solidarity. Froggy Fresh didn't do anything wrong. He's not wrong. But iDubbbz had to see that before his fight. Psychological warfare, chat. This guy was psychologically getting into iDubbbz's head. It's incredible. It is incredible. I love it. I think it's the funniest goddamn thing on planet Earth that this is what came about that. Is just one tiny little thing. Because they, according to Brandon Buckingham, I'm actually going to pull that tweet up. I forgot about so many tweets today. I'm a fucking idiot. Brandon. Oh, I can't spell. Let's see here. So, according to, I think it was Brandon. Where is it? The fuck? No, it's got to be Drama Alert then. It was definitely Drama Alert that tweeted this shit out. Hold up. I'm an idiot. I completely forgot to pull this up last time. I'm pretty sure there's the free Froggy Fresh thing. There was another tweet from the fight. Sam Hyde stalking him. I'm pretty sure at one point there was a bunch of people that showed up to the event dressed in orange outfits, and they were actually being turned away at the door, according to people, because they couldn't tell if they were like Sam Hyde impersonators or if they were Sam Hyde in costumes, which I get the security precaution, I guess, but it's Sam Hyde. Like, what the fuck is he going to do? So right here is where Brandon Buckingham puts out a tweet. Brandon Buckingham protesting outside a Creator Clash arena. He also says Creator Clash banned face masks in fear of Sam Hyde in disguise, where Brandon's wearing a shirt of Sam Hyde. Creator Clash has banned the usage of face masks at today's event in fear of Sam Hyde entering the event in disguise. That's ridiculous. Bro, who cares? What is Sam going to do? How is Sam like that scary? Did you hear that incel words can get you put on a watch list now? What? Oh no, oh no, I'm on a watch list somewhere. Oh no. Even though I jokingly say that shit. Imagine being so scared of one man that you create an entire rule in order to try and avoid him. Yeah, I know, right? Imagine being so afraid of fucking Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde's like a comedian. He's not a malicious person. Like, he doesn't like go around like being a malicious human being, you know? There's a little bit of a different situation. It's shocking to me that Sam Hyde is like the boogeyman of these guys. It's like weird. I can't keep getting away with what, Bobby? What's up, gummy frogs? But like, I have an issue with that, right? Because there's no real reason for it, other than you guys not liking Sam. What is the point of like kicking him out? Like, you didn't let him come to Creator Clash 1 because he had a beef with you and your wife due to a video. Even though he trained Harley, he wasn't allowed to show up to that event, which is fucking insane to me. I don't see a reason why he shouldn't be allowed to go to that. Just joking about being on the incel watch list. Damn it, Bobby. Why are you trying to get me on the watch list? Why are you trying to call me out for the watch list? The fuck? The FBI is coming for me. It's happening. They're coming to kill me. But I don't get, like, trying to ban Sam from an event when he trained 2 of the people. Well, first he banned Harley. I mean, no. First he trained Harley and then banned Sam from that, which is kind of ridiculous. Then there's this situation with Froggy where he makes one joke about OnlyFans and then makes fun of Anisa's mom, who's talking shit about Froggy. And that somehow causes it an ejection of him being at the event. But Harley can tweet all day, like, talking mad shit. Like, I don't get this. This is, like, completely psychopathic that they did this much. Like, I understand there's criticism. It's like, well, Creator Clash did something that you guys don't like. Just get over it. And I get where their people are coming from with that because it's annoying, right? Like, there's nothing you could do. You can only scream into the void. But people need to understand that it's a great event that they put on. It's a really healthy event. It's, like, really good for, like, charities and everything. And I'm not discouraging that. What I am discouraging is that if you're going to have people from all different genres of YouTube, if they say edgy shit, you can't get that surprised by it. You can't ban them for something that's so minuscule, especially in Froggy's case. Like, that's the issue. And people really like Froggy. And I know a lot of people are like, I didn't know anything about him before Creator Clash. You obviously weren't on YouTube long enough to remember Krispy Kreme. That's just what it is. If you don't like it, then you're a part of the problem. Yeah, I guess. Some people can hold that opinion and be like, it's not that big of a deal. Creator Clash did something that you don't like, so shut the fuck up. You can have that opinion. I don't agree with it because you could be upset that you wanted to pay money for that. Honestly, KSI had Sam Hyde on his card, and he is a way bigger deal than Creator Clash. Yeah, no, I completely agree with that. So that was the thing that, like, aggravated me, right? Like, early on, is that I think Anisa said it or Ian said it, where they were like, Sam Hyde is, like, too much of a risk to put on, like, an actual card, which is untrue. Like, he went on the Misfits card with KSI, won his bout, like, behaved himself the whole time, just cracked jokes during the fucking weigh-ins and the news and the press conferences, right? Like, he was just talking shit. But for some reason, he's too much of a liability to be at Ian's event. But he could go on one that has him on DAZN, like an actual pay-per-view company that takes that shit super seriously. So I don't get the whole, like, Sam Hyde's like a dangerous person. I don't get it. I really don't. I still don't to this day. It's been like 2 years and I'm still completely confused why this is still an issue. Creator Clash is a good event, but the organizers of the event are what's dragging it down with their behavior. They had poor ticket sales this go around, as well as fighters being booed. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. It's the organizers that are the issue. It's a great concept, but like being this uptight about everything is like over the top. That's how I look at it, right? Like being this uptight doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't help anything. It just makes things worse. You're not realistically trying to build a fun environment for all kinds of people to watch. You're building the environment that you want. It's a little bit different. I need Mr. Beast for Chris. Yeah, no. You want to hear the crowd booing them? Yeah, you can't hear it on any of the streams. I've heard differencing things of like why you can't hear it on the streams. But hey, that's just a theory, a game theory. It's just a theory. But yeah, according to people at the event, they were being booed. Like Chris Ray-Gun and then iDubbbz and all this shit. They were being booed because of the situation with Froggy. Now, I want to pull something up. Because this was after iDubbbz lost to Alex Wasabi. Now, iDubbbz has a career of 0-2, which is... Imagine putting on a boxing event and you lose 2 fucking times at your own boxing event. That is shocking to me. Creator Clash was entertaining, but it seems super shady. The fighters are paid and not all the money goes to charity, but they get excuses, charity event, good way to profit and hide from criticism. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I see that perspective. I do. And then some of the fighters are making money off of like merch sales and stuff, which I'm like, isn't this whole thing about charity? Why are people like profiting off of potential merch sales? Unless that's also going to charity, I'm not too sure. But this is funny. I found this funny. So Anisa tweets this out and then I think deletes it. Feeling a lot of emotions today. The internet is a hard landscape to navigate, and I just don't know if I have the legs for it. Hey, Anisa. Remember back in 2016 when, how many people remember the live stream that I did where we went over Anisa's, that article that was written on her and her mother? That they were like, yeah, she was really good at like getting the trolls, like hanging out with them, getting them on board with things, converting them to liking her, just dealing with the trolls in a healthy manner. Does anyone remember that? Does anyone remember that? I hope you do, because I'm going to lead into it from here. So when that article came out, right, we were mostly making fun of it, but it had good points to it. Like Anisa was able to deal with the criticism back then, right? Like really tried to figure out the criticism and actually handled it in a healthy manner. But she doesn't apply that to today. Now you could chalk that up to them being like, well, I've changed and I've grown and I'm better now and all this shit and I'm above it all. But like, wouldn't you try to apply that and make it better for you? Like work off of this instead of trying to hide, instead of trying to complain behind Twitter and complain behind privated tweets and everything like that. It shocks me that that's the situation that we're in, that somebody who was touted as being like handling them in healthy ways, like trolls in healthy ways, or people that criticize them in healthy ways, and now have regressed to becoming soy boy children. It's like insane to me. Like they're so paper thin now. They're paper thin. That being said, thank you to all the fighters. It was so amazing to see you guys get your time in the sun in front of a live crowd. Everyone did amazing and respected the sport of boxing. Not really. Let's see here. All right, so let's see here. So we already got through the Creator Clash stuff. Make sure you guys like the stream. I appreciate all the donations so far. Make sure you guys re-up your memberships as well. I'm just going to do those periodically because I want to make sure you guys, if you guys keep the memberships, we'll be able to keep doing members-only stuff. The WWE does the same thing when they do get the reactions from the crowd, I guess. YouTube 2023, Sai. Hey, guys, Sai. I don't want to have to make this video, but that is true. JTL, I'm just going to say 2299. That is true. That is true, bro. Like, everything in 2023 is like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God, I didn't mean to upset you. I didn't mean to upset you. I don't want you to hate me. Like, who cares? Dude, it's the fucking internet. I don't get how people that were on the internet in like 2016, 2017, during that time frame, or even before the 2016 era, are so thin-skinned nowadays. It's actually it's psychotic to me. I feel like if you watched YouTube back then, you have a clear understanding of like how the internet works even by today, because there's still like pockets of that around, and it's going to bubble up on the surface at one point, right? You should be able to handle it, especially if you've been doing it for years and you helped cultivate that. I don't get it. Oh my God. Yo, he's going to delete this. Oh God. Wildly dumb take, Chris? I don't think so. I think you should gain fucking like stronger skin in your life. Like actually have tough skin. If people don't like you, they don't fucking like you. Get over it. Like what are you going to do? Are you just going to sit there, whine, moan, and complain and let them ruin your life? How is that a wildly dumb take, Leon? Aren't you the guy that always says, I don't give a fuck what these people have to say? Then you can't apply that to other people? The fuck? Also, Keemstar is 100% deleting this tweet. There's no way he's keeping this up. Community question: if iDubbbz were to have another boxing match before retiring, who would be realistic and a sensible opponent for him? Eugene Cooney. People try to recreate the 28-16 mentality and fail. Yeah, no, I understand that. I'm not talking about the edgy aspect. I'm talking about like the thicker skin aspect. I'm talking about like developing thicker skin to the point where you don't let stupid shit get to you. Like, what's the point of letting it get to you when you're just trying to build content or be on the internet in general? Just deal with it. Be a fucking adult. Don't whine, moan, and complain about it. That's all I'm saying. I think Eugenia Cooney would be a great fight for iDubbbz. I like Eugenia Cooney, so I don't think I would want to see her get beat up. Keem is the only person who acts like it's 2016 in a good way. Yeah, true. Thick skin comes with edgy aspect. Can't have one without the other. Really? I feel like you don't have to be edgy to have a thick skin. At least that's how I perceive it, right? Like, I wouldn't call myself edgy, but I have a thick skin to a certain degree. Like, it was forged in the fire, but now it's at the point where it's like, I really don't fucking care. If people fucking hate me, love me, call me a fucking loser, I don't give a shit. Like, who cares? It's the fucking internet. I don't give a shit. Who I look at as the epitome of somebody who does not give a fuck, and God said it in the chat, is Ricky Berwick. Ricky Berwick doesn't give an absolute fuck, and I love that shit. You don't need to be like super edgy to be thick-skinned to be able to handle stupid bullshit or toxicity. You don't have to. And the thing is like Anisa and iDubbbz cultivated a lot of the edginess back in the day. So it's shocking to me they don't have stronger skin. That's my shock. I'm still completely confused why it's that way. And I'll never understand it to that degree. But hey, fuck me, right? Maybe I'm just a fucking idiot. I think iDubbbz need to fight Ice Poseidon. They're both 0 and 2 and didn't have their first win yet. You'll become thin-skinned in the future? I don't know. I really hope not. Should fight Augie in a boxing match? Yeah, Augie would lose. Sorry. iDubbbz would fucking kill him. Augie would not win. No shot. No shot in hell. iDubbbz needs to fight somebody that he hates. Like, he really does. It should have been Rice Gum. It should have been originally Rice Gum. That's what I was like on Ian's side for a little bit, where I was like, yeah, Rice Gum kind of like pussied out. But I get that it took like 2 years for iDubbbz to be like, yeah, sure, I'll box you now. And that's kind of like cringe. But I wanted that to happen. I was more excited for that. And if Ian decided to box Jinx or Tana Mongu or some shit, that would be funny. If only Ice Poseidon gets to use meth before the fight. Yeah, no, I don't think they're going to let Ice Poseidon use meth for the fight. I don't think that's what's going to happen, dude. I don't think they're going to let him do that. Okay. All right. Did Harley win his fight? Fuck no. He got his ass whooped, Doug. He got fucking laid out and destroyed. He got hit so hard, he got knocked out of the ring ropes and fell into the commentator booth. Like, it's ridiculous. Gar the Rage versus Chris Denard. Gar would beat my ass probably. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, if I had time to train, maybe, but like if me and Gar got into like an actual fist fight, I would be brutally destroyed. Like, unironically. I've never seen what Gar looks like, but I have a weird feeling that he would just beat my ass. All right. I think we're done with the Creator Clash stuff right now. How long have we been going so far? Let's see here. About an hour. Okay. So we can move into the next topic. Mr. Beast versus Sunny V2. No, it has to be Chris versus Sunny. Keemstar H3. Next creator. Okay, listen. Before we get into the next topic, I need to talk about that. I need to talk about the Keemstar H3 thing. I had an idea. It was a long time ago. And Gara remembers this. And Gara and Minxie remember this because this was my idea. I think it would be a lot of fun. Don't promote the H3 Keemstar fight. Only like a select handful of YouTubers with Fight Club rules, right? Fight Club rules. And what I mean by Fight Club rules is that nobody's allowed to talk about it. They find this dirty, seedy bridge in LA. It's like a bum fight. Every large YouTuber's there. Every large YouTuber. And they get in a circle, like in Fight Club, and they just drop a knife between the two of them. And when that happens, nobody speaks a word. I think that would be way better. Way fucking better than it being promoted, because there would always be a story that nobody's allowed to talk about. Everybody would be like, oh my God, what happened? Why does Ethan and Keem look like they got into a fight? What happened? Nobody says anything. Complete fucking shutout of information. That would be the funniest way for that fight to happen. Nobody knows except for the upper echelons of YouTube. Nobody. I would give up my life savings to go to that. I really would. I would give up my life fucking savings to go to that event. No cell phones. You're not allowed to bring cameras. Nothing. Just the most disgusting, homeless, riddled bridge that you can think of. And they throw like a rusty knife in the middle and they go, have it out. And nobody's allowed to speak of it again. That's my idea. Because neither one of them want to profit off of each other, right? Like, they both hate each other to the point that they don't want to profit off of each other. Yeah, sure, Keem is a business guy, but I think he hates H3 enough that he doesn't want to do, like, actual business with him. He might. I don't know. I can't speak for him. But for me, what I would love to see is, like, an actual bum knife fight between Keemstar and H3. That would be wild. Like, they have about 6 months to prepare, right? Give them 6 months to prepare. Nobody knows anything. Everyone gets the tickets to go to LA. It's at this random spot. It's in a random telegram that nobody's gonna fucking know about. And if it gets leaked, you get removed from YouTube. Like, your channel gets banned. Like, those are the rules. And they throw a knife in the middle, just a fucking rusty knife, and they're like, go for it. That would be the greatest thing on planet Earth. I would die happy if that happened. Oh my God. Keem would straight up murder H3. That's why nobody would be able to speak about it. Ethan just disappears from the internet. True. But like, let's dude, literally like 6 months. Give them 6 months for that fight so that they can learn how to like street fight. I would pay for that. I would pay stupid amounts of money for that. I would leverage every connection I have just to find out where that is. Oh man. All right, now that we got past my like little delusion of what I think the fight between Ethan and Keem should be, I think we should talk about something involving Nintendo. I'm gonna preface this real quick, right? Because I know the Nintendo fanboys are gonna flood in here at one point in the comments section. They're not gonna like this. I can guarantee you they're not gonna like this. So I want to say something. I like Nintendo products. I think the Switch is a really cool device. Does it have good frame rates? No. Does it have really good games? Yeah, because Nintendo games are usually quality. Not always quality, but usually quality, right? Like, I would like that. I would. I do. I like their games. I do. I like Nintendo. What I don't like about Nintendo is how draconian it is. How behind the times They are like trapped in the early 90s of the internet culture, or like early 2000s. Like, they haven't evolved whatsoever. Like, they were forced into letting people play their games on Twitch. Like, they were forced into it, but they never liked it. They never liked it, ever. And at one point, if you even uploaded anything involving Nintendo games on YouTube, you would get fucked. So they made a change to their policies and everything like that. And they're like, oh, we're so happy that people make content of ours. No, they don't. It's a lie. It's a straight lie. Like, it's a fucking bold-faced lie. And I've been like, because I don't cover like game shit on here very often. I really should. I kind of like the gaming community people. They're like so fucking stupid. It's called protecting a brand. Not in my opinion, when they are signal boosting positive aspects of their game or product or IP to a larger audience, which in turn makes them billions of dollars. I don't get the whole protecting their brand thing. It's been since the fucking early 2000s that they've been pulling this shit. Every other company has evolved to today's standard, but not Nintendo. So I know they're baiting. Bobby, I know they're baiting. The thing is that there's going to be a retard in the comments section of a Nintendo fanboy that's going to come in here and say exactly what Transflameco said, but mean it. They're actually going to mean it. And I am already going to be prefacing this by saying, you're dumb as shit. So, let's pull some stuff up real quick. Now, there's a YouTube channel known as Point Crow. Now, Point Crow is a 1-point AI... Yes, confusing. We will be going over the AI president's video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and like the stream, guys. We will be going over random AI president videos. I want to talk about those. I'm kind of freaked out by them. But we're going to get into this guy, Point Crow. Now, Point Crow is over 1 million sub YouTube channel. He makes Nintendo and game modding content, right? Like, that's what he does. That's his whole career, is since the beginning of his inception, creating content.
AI president videos.
Yes.
Eyes.
Yes, exactly. Confusing. Your stocks are going up, brother. So the thing is that this guy's been doing this shit for years, and he's made mods for years, right? Which they're all, according to him, they are purchase mods that doesn't ruin the core game. It doesn't make things different. It'll add like certain aspects to it, like a potential multiplayer or like a speed run or multiplayer death battle, like little shit like that, right? Like nothing that is going to fundamentally change the game in its entirety. And it still keeps true to the original game. So he makes these videos, right? So he tweets out recently, incredibly disappointed that Nintendo America has decided to block my videos on Breath of the Wild. It's the love for the community and the innovation that we bring to it that has kept it alive and brought new people to love the Zelda series. I hope you reverse your decision soon, which is fair. They're just making content. It's completely transformative, but Nintendo doesn't fucking understand that. So they really fucking went at him. I'm going to even show you guys the graph here. So he literally creates an Excel sheet for all the videos Nintendo decided to strike or claim. You have a Pokemon one claimed. You have a Legend of Zelda one claimed. You have a Zelda speed run was striked by the YouTube channel. Another speed run striked, not just a claim, a strike, something that can ruin your channel. That will ruin your channel. Multiplayer Breath of the Wild hide and seek strike. Made a Breath of the Wild multiplayer striked. And then the rest of these are all of these are literally mostly Breath of the Wild games. If you've noticed, a lot of these are the Breath of the Wild stuff. Like this one, not Breath of the Wild. This one right here, Mario Odyssey mod, not Breath of the Wild. Modding Wii Sports, not Breath of the Wild. That was uploaded in 2020. Some of these videos are as old as 2019. Marrying Sidon at Bookshelf to create Hyrule's first car. This was uploaded in 2019, And it's not even a modified gameplay video. It's like a regular gameplay video that Nintendo allows on YouTube usually. So he got fucked. Then there's another creator named Croton that got hit with 10 of his streams and 2 videos that were claimed off the platform. They're blocking them. It's not just like a claim of an ad revenue split. It's like blocking them from being viewed. No answer, no context. It was just a copyright removal. And one of these videos has literally nothing to do with the mods and was simply a Zelda challenge run. He is upset. Obviously. These are not small channels either. This isn't like relegated like small channels getting fucked over. This is like really fucking large channels being destroyed. So, let's see here. Wait, EDP did another video? Wait, what? We'll go over that later. Somebody go find EDP. Is it on his website? Because I already covered that. That would actually be funny if he made another video. I would actually love to see that later. So, free my man EDP. It's on his website. I think I already covered it. There's no way. Did he make another one? Oh, he made... Oh, we're covering that later. We're covering that later. I will go over that, Rodriguez. Don't you worry. Now there's more content for later. Just let's take their time. Let's take their time. We're definitely gonna talk about that. He made another video. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I had no idea. Oh no. All right, I'm getting distracted. So, Point Crow. I need to stop laughing. I need to stop. Stop laughing. Stop. Okay. All right. So, because I want to signal boost Crow stuff, right? Like, I know I don't have a lot of subs or anything like that, but I still want to signal boost Crow stuff, right? I know he has way more subs than me, but it's still an unfortunate situation. So Crow makes an entire video explaining the situation from start to finish with Nintendo America. It's actually a nightmarish situation. And there's something interesting that Nintendo did that I didn't know that you could do with the copyright ID tool system. So I'm going to let Crow talk.
Decided to take down my and other content creators' videos. I ask that you watch this whole video so you understand the entire situation because it affects you and the content creators that you may support. Also, this is a prepared statement reviewed by my lawyer, so
I ain't gonna cap, that's a fucking great idea. Because this is $1 billion company that you're fucking with now. This is over a billion of dollars billions of dollars that are funded into this fucking company. The fact that you are making this video, I salute you, bro. I salute you through and through. The sheer fact that you're doing this is absolutely crazy to me. I really, really, really cannot believe that this is happening in the first place. And this dude made a video. Thank God it was reviewed by his lawyers.
it seems like I'm reading from a script. It's because I am. My main hope is that if somebody at Nintendo watches this, they will listen to what I have to say and consider reversing the decision to claim these videos. So, hi. I'm Eric, or Point Crow. I make videos playing games, sometimes in strange ways. But for today, it's important for you to know that on occasion,
it's literally just modding content. If you need context, he makes modding content for Nintendo games.
I modify the games I play and explore what happens when the game mechanics are a little different. Most recently, I modified The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild to become a multiplayer game. To be clear, I have never encouraged piracy of Nintendo's games. The mods that I've commissioned are not being sold, and all of the code is custom, meaning that they are free of Nintendo assets.
From what I understand, and I looked into this beforehand a little bit. From what I understand, Nintendo should not, according to them, should not have an issue with what Point Crow is doing. Because if the assets aren't Nintendo run assets, if the mods aren't purchasable, And if it's not a pirated game, what's the problem here? Why does Nintendo have such a hate boner for anything involving Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild right now? Or, for that matter, any of his videos in general? It just shows that they're going back on what they said initially and trying to fuck this guy over. That's at least how that looks to me.
On April 6th, 1 week ago, Nintendo decided to block all 4 videos that I put up on YouTube playing the multiplayer mod. I appealed their decision, as I'm very much in line with their content guideline policies. We'll go over that in a moment. And these videos are fair use.
Oh my god, Bobby. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. I can't read that. I'm not reading that.
Nintendo then escalated and issued a copyright strike against my YouTube channel. Not once, but twice. Rather than bundle the videos all into one copyright strike, Nintendo issued a copyright strike for 1 video, and then bundled the other 3 into another strike.
That is a fucked move. I didn't even know you could do that. Did you guys hear what he just said? So what Nintendo has essentially done, if you need a recap, they hit him with 2 copyright strikes. Instead of hitting him all 3 at once, which would terminate the channel, they decided to strike 1 and then strike another 3 conglomerating together under 1 strike. I didn't know that you could do that. That's fucked. That comes across as a little fucking predatory and a little bit of like a very heavy-handed move for this guy to shut the fuck up and not make this kind of content. That's how it comes across to me. I've never seen something like that before. And I've covered some copyright strike abusers before. I've never seen that before. Usually what happens with a copyright striker, right, is that they'll go strike a video and then they'll strike another video. Like an example is like Quantum, CGP Grey, Alabriel, all these people, right? Like I normally see it that way, where they're like strike 1, strike another. Or they strike 1, the public calls them a fucking piece of shit and they back off. This is a little insane. I didn't know you could do this. I didn't know you could do this. This is actually really fucking concerning to me that you're allowed to kind of like group 3 videos into 1 and strike it that way. Just to kind of like push the edge of like, if there's 1 more, we're gonna fuck you. Like it's so weird to me. That entire concept. I mean, for real, Nintendo already processed Switch Pro, yet refuses to release it because people will put their first console with emulators and piracy consoles don't get sold. Dude, I don't get Nintendo's hate boner for emulators. Like, most of their games you can't even purchase anymore that are, like, old retro games. Like, I don't get what money they're making off of emulating old games. It's like, who cares? Like, what is Nintendo going to gain out of somebody buying Donkey Kong Country for the N64, an original hard copy of it? What are they going to get out of that? Most of those games aren't sold on the regular retail shelves anymore. So why not just let people emulate the fucking game? I don't get their fucking boner for this shit. I'll never understood it.
Deliberately putting my channel in danger, but not taking it down completely. I was able to get an email address for Nintendo and sent a message asking that we discuss what's going on and try to reach an amicable resolution that would make both parties happy. I heard nothing back so far. Here's that email if you would like to read it. So the next day, Nintendo claimed 24 more of my videos from my channels.
Most of them claimed 24 fucking videos. This is a crazy chart to me. I can't get over this. They copyright striked 4 of them. Technically, they bundled it within 2 strikes, but still hit 4. And then claimed all these other fucking videos. That's insane. I would have a panic attack if my channel had this situation happening to me. I would literally like break down into fucking tears or some shit. It would be the most uncomfortable situation of my life. I wouldn't know what to do. My entire my entire brain would just shut down. I'd be like, what the fuck do I do? Like, in this guy's case, he at least has like a solid lawyer team. But imagine if this happened to like a smaller channel like myself, right? And Nintendo just decide, or somebody or Nintendo decide to carpet bomb my channel for no reason, no warning, nothing. It's not even like a 7-day warning. He got strike like out the gate. Like he got nuclear option, click a button, fucking blow up his channel level shit. I would piss myself if that happened to me. I would actually be horrified.
Most of them are modded content. A lot of them are Breath of the Wild, but not all of them are. This is key. They also claimed videos containing footage from Super Mario Odyssey, the Pokemon series, and Wii Sports Resort from my channel. The most surprising one, though, was a claim from one of my first videos back in 2019, marrying Sidon and a bookshelf to create Hyrule's first car. It's just a regular, vanilla gameplay video of Breath of the Wild. These takedowns aren't exclusive to my channel either. Over the course of the next couple days, Nintendo is taking down videos from other channels as well. Croton, another very prominent YouTuber, has had at least 10 live streams and 2...
All because Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is releasing soon. Like, what the fuck? See, I've been hearing people through the grapevine saying that is potentially the reason why. What's up, Shadow? I'm seeing that's what they're saying is the reason why, right? So Tears of the Kingdom's coming out. So what they want to do is to mitigate people talking about Breath of the Wild so that they can push more people to drop the Breath of the Wild shit and only talk about Tears of the Kingdom. If that was the case, this is not a good PR move. This is actually life ruination of a channel because they want to prioritize people's thoughts and opinions towards Tears of the Kingdom versus Breath of the Wild, which doesn't make any logical sense to me. Like, yeah, sure, you're like, I want everyone to pay attention to the new game. Okay, that's totally fine. Why are you trying to fuck people over that enjoy the old game still? Like, what is the point of, like, sticking your dick into something like this in a bee's nest and saying, hey, you know what? We want to promote this new game. Go fuck yourself if you like the old one. It's completely insane. Tears of the Kingdom mods in week 1 solely based on modern principles and seeing this happen to him. Maybe, but that's like still insane. That's a scare tactic and a half, in my opinion. That's like terrifying. And this is not a company that you can like appeal easy with these copyright strikes, because if they turn around saying, fuck you, we're going to court, you're screwed. You're absolutely screwed all the way through. There's no recourse for you. You're basically just going to get fucked right then and there.
2 videos removed. Importantly, one of those videos is simply a challenge video, detailing how the game would be played if the player decided to explore Zelda, with certain restrictions the player has imposed on themselves. These takedowns may have started with modded content, but they have spiraled into something else entirely. So now you know what's happening. At this time, my channel has had 29 videos taken down, 2 copyright strikes, and Nintendo does not seem to be stopping the removal of videos from other creators on YouTube. So let me really levy the importance of this on you, the viewer. Nintendo is sending takedowns and strikes against the creators showing content of their games. It's not just modded content. They've shown that they're striking down regular gameplay videos as well. It's
now, wait, so it's not only the modding shit, right? It's not only modding. Now it's like anything to do with Nintendo-based games. There's a lot of fucking channels out there that do Nintendo-based shit. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Dumpy get a strike from Nintendo. He's, like, never talked about that. Why is Dumpy... not Dumpy, Donkey. Why is Donkey completely fine when he plays, like, fucking Mario Odyssey or Legend of Zelda? Why doesn't he get channel strikes? Maybe he just doesn't talk about it. But if he did, there's a lot of videos on his channel that are Nintendo-based. So what would normally happen is that they would just carpet bomb him, and Donkey then would have to talk about it. So then why is Donkey completely fine? Why? I don't understand Nintendo's position here. Donkey N-word pass Nintendo. I guess, but like that doesn't make any sense, because if they're striking like regular gameplay content of Nintendo, then why aren't they going after larger channels that do that? Like, they're going after this guy. He's got 1.6 million subs. He's not a small fucking channel. But compared to Donkey, that's like my channel versus this guy's channel sort of thing. Harmon Smith is about to praise Nintendo's actions for copyright striking videos. Yeah, Harmon Smith is a fucking idiot.
Sporadic, and their enforcement of their copyright is incredibly uneven. The thing is, without even considering fair use, all of these videos are very clearly in line with Nintendo's own game content guidelines for online video and image sharing platforms, which I will include in the description below. I will also read it for you.
Actually, let me see here. Nintendo's guidelines. Let's read up the Nintendo guidelines right here. It's not too long. We can read it over. All right, let's see. Let's see what Nintendo has listed as their guidelines that allow people to use their content. We are humbled every day by your loyalty and passion for Nintendo games, characters, and the world, and respect that you want to be able to express yourself creatively by sharing your own original videos and images using content from our games. That is bullshit! You're copyright striking people. That's fucking bullshit. As long as you follow these basic rules, we will not object to your use of gameplay footage and or screenshot captured from games for which Nintendo owns the copyright. In content you create for appreciate videos, image sharing sites to help guide you, we prepare the following guidelines. Let's see here. You may monetize your videos and channels using the monetization methods separately specified by Nintendo. Other forms of monetization of our intellectual property for commercial purposes are not permitted. We encourage you to create videos that include your own creative input and commentary. Doesn't really look like that when you're copyright striking somebody who's being creative with your own IP, but sure, fuck me, right? Videos and images that contain mere copies of Nintendo game content without creative input or commentary are not permitted. Okay, that's fair. If somebody's just re-uploading gameplay content and saying nothing or doing nothing with it, I guess, but it's a fucking video game. I don't really... That's a weird conversation to have, because my position is if it's a full re-upload of, you know, somebody else's content, naturally you're going to get shit for it, right? Like you're going to get shit for it. I can kind of see where Nintendo's coming from. If somebody isn't using it for commentary, or they aren't using it with gameplay, like gameplay commentary, or if they aren't making a funny video with it or modding some shit, then like, yeah, I could see Nintendo's position there. But like, it's kind of, that's a weird one. I see where they're coming from with that, but at the same time, that's not comparable to what's happening with this guy, like, at all. Let's see here. You're only permitted to use Nintendo game content that has been officially released or from promotion materials officially released by Nintendo, such as products, trailers, and Nintendo Directs. If you want to use the intellectual property of a third party, you are responsible for obtaining any necessary third-party permissions, which he did for the modding. You are not permitted to imply or state that your video officially affiliated or sponsored by Nintendo. I don't think anyone said that. We reserve the rights to remove any content we believe unlawful, infringing, or inappropriate, or in lines with these not in lines with these guidelines. I don't think the guy is out of order with what Nintendo's looking for, at least from what I understand. Same with most other Nintendo creators. Please understand we will not be able to respond to the individual inquiries regarding these guidelines. Also, we may update these guidelines from time to time, so please refer to the latest version before sharing your content. This is fucking retarded. That's ridiculous. They haven't updated this since 2018. From what I understand, he's falling within the guidelines, so I don't understand what Nintendo's fucking issue is.
For you here. From their FAQ, what types of content are acceptable under the guidelines? What types of content are not acceptable? We encourage you to use Nintendo game content in videos and images that feature your creative input and commentary. For example, Let's Play videos and video game reviews are within the scope of the guidelines. However, you may not simply upload a live stream of an existing Nintendo video, gameplay footage without your own creative input, or a copy of content created by someone else. For example, mere copies of Nintendo promotional trailers, tournaments, music soundtracks, gameplay sequences, and art collections are outside the scope of the guidelines. You might argue that modded content is in violation of these guidelines, but historically that's not the case. The terms of service for The Legend of Zelda says you cannot modify the game. But it also says that you cannot stream it, you cannot make videos of it, and you cannot otherwise broadcast it.
What? Excuse me? You can't stream Breath of the Wild? You can't make videos? You can't Wait a minute! Wait a minute! How? But how? Everyone's made videos on it. People stream the game all the time. What the fuck does that even mean? That doesn't make any sense. People have streamed the game on Twitch for fucking years. Donkey's made multiple videos on it. I'm actually confused by that statement. I'm actually confused. How are people going to be able to review it? How are people going to be able to play the game that do live streams or make video comedy or commentary content? That's so ridiculous. I'm actually in shock that that's a part of the terms of service. That's like genuinely shocking to me.
Nintendo's game content guidelines changes this, though, by providing a license on top of the existing terms of service, which modifies the terms of service for content creators. All the videos that they have taken down are in compliance with their own policies. I use Nintendo game content in my videos, and they're all featuring my creative input and commentary throughout the duration of the medium. Now, this is a little scary, because the precedent that they set with this case may apply heavily for their upcoming release of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. As per their decisions to take down gameplay and challenge videos alongside the modified content, it'll be difficult for any content creator to post creative concepts without having the fear of Nintendo exercising their copyright over a video that is in line with their own policies. In fact, what they've demonstrated here is that they will ignore their own policies and licenses to selectively enforce their intellectual property. So,
which I keep hearing is like an issue from Nintendo. Because I've seen like Charlie cover this for a pretty decent amount of time, right? So like anytime Nintendo fucks up, Charlie is on top of it. Because like, and I agree with Charlie because I saw, I've seen his videos previously to like build up an idea of like how bad Nintendo's come down on this kind of content or like content in general, or how they view content creators and creations based on their games. And I've watched other people talk about, not just Charlie, I've watched other people as well. It's shocking to me that Nintendo will randomly just flip on a dime and start fucking people over because they feel like it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Just make the gameplay look like a YouTube poop, but upload, beat it. We need a Nintendo PTSD support group. Yeah, I guess. It just seems like it happens like once every couple of months to every year or something. When they have a new IP coming out, it's like Nintendo just decides to go on a fucking mass striking spree. Like they fly over with a fucking AC-30 with goddamn like napalm rounds and just start fucking flooring channels. I'll never understand that. Because if they allow those guidelines for creators, why is this guy being hit if he falls within the guidelines? That doesn't make any sense to me. What is the other guy doing? This guy, Croton, what is he doing that violates the guidelines? It doesn't seem like they're violating the guidelines.
So, if you've uploaded any video that features any Nintendo content, no matter how transformative or directly in line with their published guidelines, you are at risk. Given these decisions, I'm hesitant to post videos of myself playing Tears of the Kingdom, even with my creative input and commentary, for fear that they will also be taken down. I hope that is not the case. So, what am I going to do? Nothing. I can't do much of anything about this, other than plead with Nintendo and move away from this kind of content. My other option is to appeal the DMCA notices and risk a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. So even if I'm in the right here, that risks my channel, my livelihood, and the livelihoods of my team. I don't want to go through that. And I'm left questioning the future of the content that I'm allowed to make. So I'm releasing this video, informing you all of what's going on in this community, and using this as an open letter to Nintendo. So here's my explicit message to Nintendo. I love the games that you make, the stories you tell, the ideas that you explore, from giving me...
Which is like this is like a really sad fucking video, too. And this dude's like put his heart and soul into the channel. And he loves the products. He loves the games. He wants to show them in his own creative way. And he has like, just like he said, he has a team of fucking people. He has people that rely on the content that he makes. And he's just getting fucked in the ass by Nintendo because they just fucking feel like it. Because they are an old Japanese companies that do not understand. Keep in mind that 2 years ago, they finally updated their 20-year-old multiplayer servers. Yeah, no, I agree. I understand that, Lonely. But that... In 2018, they made this update for creators and then randomly decide to go back on it and start fucking people over. Like, that to me is like psychotic behavior. You want people to promote your shit, right? Like, you're getting free promotion. Why does Nintendo have to, like, do this? I understand it's an old Japanese company and their fucking brains haven't evolved to the 21st century, apparently, when it comes to how they view the internet now. It's just like... insane to me. The CEOs don't know how don't care to know how video games and the internet works. They admitted it. Okay, so then they're just assholes. They're just assholes that have no vision of the future. They just have no vision. So the CEOs of Nintendo have zero fucking vision of what the future of the internet is. That's psychotic to me. How don't you see the world around you and try to evolve with the world? At least in the case of business, right? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're ruining somebody's life because they followed what you wanted him to do, and then randomly you just said, hey, you know what? Go fuck yourself. Why even allow people to do it in general then? Why pretend? Why put up this guise of like, well, we're totally okay with it, and then just go back on it later? You just fucked this guy. He doesn't even know if he can make this content anymore. Because Nintendo is, like, run by a bunch of fucking simpletons.
The closest moments that I've had with my friends to my mom calling every electronic device I own a Nintendo. You mentioned in your content guidelines that you are humbled every day by the loyalty and passion for Nintendo's games, characters, and world, and respect that we want to be able to express ourselves creatively by sharing our own videos and images using content from your game. And if you truly respect us and are humbled by this community, don't take this creativity away from us. These channels you've targeted, these videos you're claiming are from some of the people that are most passionate about your games. You're stifling that imagination and punishing those who want to share it with others when they do it in the way that you have outlined for us creators. Please remove these strikes and claims, or at least start a dialogue with us so we can figure this out and all move forward with the excitement I'm sure you would love to see about your future games. You have my contact information already from the DMCA and the email that I've sent. I'll be waiting eagerly for your response. So
I really hope Nintendo gets back to them. They reverse this shit. I feel horrible for this guy. Nintendo should not be able to do this. They really shouldn't. If they're following the guidelines that is set by Nintendo and they are falling within fair use, which I don't think this guy is breaking fair use at all, but Japanese companies don't give a fuck about American fair use. They don't give a shit. They don't have the same ideologies that we do when it comes to how fair use is deemed in the United States. Naturally, it's a different company, so fair use is different with another company. This is detrimental to somebody who is just trying to enjoy the content, that's trying to love what they do. And this guy's getting fucked over for just no discernible reason. It's actually disheartening to see. Hopefully Nintendo gets back to him and they clear it up, because realistically, there's no reason for this guy to be shit on the way that he has. Like, he really just doesn't deserve it. He's done nothing that I can see that is a problem for Nintendo. He admits that he follows the guidelines, talks about the guidelines that are applied by Nintendo, and he just gets screwed over. Japan has zero concept of fair use. They're very copyright restrictive over there. Yeah, I understand that, but like, think about it. The world is the World Wide Web now. There shouldn't be restrictions on that shit. I'm completely open to a free internet. That's what I want. Free fucking internet. I want the internet to be and remain free. That's what I want it to be. Unfortunately, the more and more the internet grows, the more restrictive it's gotten. And it's unfucking fortunate, because the internet is this beautiful fucking place. It's a place where random fucking people around the world can meet each other. It's where content can be made. It's where people get to know each other. It's amazing. And the more and more these companies don't get with the times, or like regress backwards, or try to fuck the internet over, I actually have like a real big issue with that. I do. I want the internet to be free, obviously minus like human trafficking and like all that awful shit, right? Like, that stuff is like the bar for me. But like anything involving like really fucked up shit is like, keep that out of here. But like, if people want to make forums talking shit about each other, if people want to say some fucked up shit, I don't care. If nobody's harming each other, who cares? Like, I really don't give a shit. I want the internet to be free. And the fact that Nintendo has not fucking grown up with the times, with how long they've been around and how much the internet has grown with their products, it's psychologically damaging to me that they just don't get with it, and they're fucking somebody over for no reason. It could be like when one anime reviewer gets his content blocked in Japan. Yeah, I guess. It's just a pain in the ass. They made Reggie Films anime site, 16-year-old chair. It took 23,000 votes, and Nintendo approved of him getting Herman Miller chair as a president of Nintendo. Like, just Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that's a little fucking crazy. Japanese copyright law was created in a time when cheap Chinese knockoffs were completely undermining a lot of Japanese industries. Now it's horribly out of date. Yeah, that's the issue, is that they haven't done anything to change that. They don't look at the internet as a whole as like a way to promote their shit and to like get it out there to the rest of the world. They want to remain isolated. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. I hope Eric gets everything fixed. I do. I doubt it. I doubt it's gonna happen, which is just fucking. It's sad. It's sad. He's not gonna get anything out of it, and I feel terrible for him. I really do. I really do. All right, let's switch to something that's really. You know what? I don't want to talk about that. Let's switch to something real quick. Let's talk about a company that's actually getting shit on pretty fucking hard. Let's talk about a company that's getting shit on pretty fucking hard. We'll get into the president's video in a few minutes because we're just going to dig around and you guys get to recommend me random president videos soon. Right here, I don't know if you guys remember this a while ago. I covered DKOldies and their website because I thought it was a little crazy that they're upcharging fucking Nintendo products like $400 and there was like $2,000 games being sold there. I've shit on DKOldies. Bit of an update. According to this Facebook post by Treehouse Law. Now, this could be it's an advertisement. It's an advertisement. Now, we're not 100% sure if this is the case, right? This is just a random advertisement on Facebook. So I'm not saying it's 100% happening or not. I know Review Tech USA did a video asking them to reach out and talk to him, yet they haven't responded that I am aware of. So have you purchased any refurbished consoles from DKOldies? You may have been deceived by false advertising and entitled to financial compensation. So apparently, DKOldies may or may not, allegedly, be getting sued for all of the crazy shit. All the crazy shit that's been going on the internet with them. Like, I understand the whole meme is like, there's so many DKOldies videos. How many more are you going to fucking milk out? Well, dude, this shit's getting kind of crazy now where DKOldies is going to be sued for not being allegedly not refurbishing consoles and selling those consoles at a lack of perfect state or a lack of rebuild and refurbished state, which it's pretty deceptive. I'm going to be honest. It's deceptive. They're having this coming. I'm going to be honest. DKOldies has this coming. They're going to get fucked in the ass. They're going to get fucked in the ass. That's just what's going to happen. They're really going to get fucked in the ass. Retro Game Guy is the one who got in contact with the law firm. A guy actually contacted the company. Rich did a video about that. Fuck, I got to watch that video then later. But like, it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. Let's see here. Do I want to talk about this? Do I want to get shit on for this? Do I really want to get shit for this? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna get shit on for this. RTU released a video covering the Sega Genesis from them, and it was clean, probably because they don't want any legal action against them. Yeah, I kind of agree with that point. Now they're being overly cautious in the refurbishing shit. Now they're being overly cautious. I could see that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm ripping the Band-Aid off. Let's talk about another copyright abuse. Oh, God. I don't know if this is real or not, mind you. I haven't asked Andy Worski yet. This could be a total fucking meme, a fabrication. I haven't asked. So before I get the fucking cozy, the cozy sniper rifle on me, I want to emphasize that. According to Andy Worski, according to Andy, I am not saying this is 100% true or not, because I have no idea. I haven't asked Andy. I'm just going based on his tweet here. Andy Worski is accusing Ethan Ralph of copyright striking Kino Casino's episode where they were talking about a situation with Nick Fuentes and a man named Ali. Now, the guy named Ali was apparently outed as a groomer of a minor, and a lot of people apparently knew about it. I'm not going into naming who, because I don't want to get the fucking cozy bots coming to kill me. Now, Ralph, apparently, according to Worski, again, according to Worski, Ethan Ralph, desperate to sweep for his pedo buddies, made a false copyright strike against us in order to attack our channel to hide evidence that Nick knew about Ali, the individual in question. This copyright strike will not hold since he needs to sue us legitimately. I went to also add that the channel is unaffected by this false claim, but we're still 100% fighting it 100%. The show must go on. How the hell do they pull the views they do with only 7K subs? It's because of all the Ralph detractors, I think. I think that's usually how it works. I didn't even know that Kino Casino only has 7K subs. I had no fucking idea. I thought they had more than that. That's a little wild. Yeah, what the fuck? Kino only has 6K subs. I know that their original channel was nuked. I know that. I know that their original channel got fucking kicked off the platform. I knew that much. But like 7K, I've seen them get like over 1,000 viewers. It might just be a mixture between the two audiences. So according to Andy Worski, Ethan Ralph, y'all know who that guy is. I'm not going to go into super depth with that. I'd rather keep my channel floating and Ralph not getting fucking pissed off at me. Allegedly has copyright striked the Kino Casino, which is fucking insane to me that even is a conversation right now. Like, I'm pretty sure I thought Ralph was like not doing that anymore, but I guess he's still doing it. It's fucking incredible that he that he just allegedly keeps doing this. I think it's funny. Let's see here. We have a last topic. I don't want you guys reading this just yet because I need to build this up for you guys. I need to build this up for you. For the people watching, for the boys and girls back home. I need to kind of like build you up to this, right? So, I have not been talking at all about Mrgirl. I just haven't done it. I talked about it for like a few minutes on one stream, right? One stream. Because I thought his document on Destiny was fucking hilarious. Like, I thought it was hilarious. I thought his document was the funniest fucking thing on planet Earth. Because at one point, I'm pretty sure there was a part in there that's like, they banned me because I was Jewish. YouTube is anti-Jew or whatever. I don't remember exactly what was said. But I laughed my ass off that the word Jew was used like 70-something times in the document. It was like an unholy amount of times that the word Jew was in that document. I was like, the fuck is going on here? So I've been avoiding Mrgirl. I've been avoiding Mrgirl because I just think the whole situation is fucking brain dead, right? Like, trying to compare Destiny to being like the Harvey Weinstein of Twitch or some shit. Like, I again, before Mrgirl like fucking sees this and like somebody clips this and sends it to him, I'm not that invested in your drama, Mrgirl. I'm really not. All I know you as is the guy that said Cuties is a good movie and something about a sex doll instead of your girlfriend. So that to me. Thank you for the subscription, Lewis, by the way. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to the channel. I know a lot about you for like your most brain dead shit, right? Like, I laugh at you. You're like a lolcow to me. Like, you're funny. I get a good laugh at watching you squirm. And after that document, hello, Hannah Barry. After that document dropped, I've been paying attention a little bit. I've seen all of your interviews because Xylee A-logs the shit out of you, and it's fucking funny. But how do I explain this? Every time you've gone on a live stream to defend this document, you mauled. You mauled hard. You mauled and spurg and scream and cry and piss shit and come and you do all this stuff. It's psychotic. And the one you did with your girlfriend was maybe the funniest fucking interview I've ever seen in my life. The fact that your girlfriend interviewed you, like, she's not a biased person in this situation. I don't know why the fuck you thought that was a good idea. The reason I'm talking about Mrgirl, though, is because he wrote a he wrote a bit of a manifesto on Twitter today. He wrote he wrote a bit of a I laugh at, dude, I was cracking up. I was telling Creed about this in the Discord. I know you guys don't know who the fuck Creed is, nor do you care. I was telling Creed about this, and I was laughing the entire time I was reading this tweet. Oh, God. Chat, are you ready? Are you ready for an unhinged tweet? Oh, you're going to love this. Look how long this tweet is. Look how long this tweet is. Look how long this is. Look how long this is. It's so... He wrote his own fucking twit longer. He wrote this. He wrote his own little twit longer. Oh God. So what let me build some reference here for you guys. He tweets at XQC because XQC talked about Mrgirl for a minute, 1 solid minute. He talked about him for 1 solid minute. Oh God. Let's just read this over, this fucking cancer that I'm about to expose you guys to. Someone asked you, hey XQC, someone asked for your thoughts on my report about Destiny's abusive behavior, such as smearing and doxing women he has sex with, using his platform to harass vulnerable people, and rubbing shoulders with Nazis. Because he brought a Nick Fuentes to his stream. Yeah, Nick Fuentes, not a good fucking guy. But isn't it better to try and like debate these people to show that their points are very poor? Like, I don't get that. Like, why wouldn't you want to debate that person to show your audience and show people around the world that their ideology is poor? Why do you want to like pigeonhole them? Like, why not show the world how stupid they are? Like, what is the point here? All right. Anyways, your response was to call me a mentally ill bum. Your response was to call me a mentally ill bum. Based XQC? Fucking based? I don't like X very much, but calling him a mentally ill bum is kind of funny. And say that you don't care. I don't care either. I just think your Spurg out is fucking great. But then you conceded that because you dislike me. I don't like you either. You would actually disagree with me even if I was right. Oh God. I can just smell the cope. I can smell the cope. I can smell the cope. I can smell it in the air. It's incredible. Oh God, I'm getting high off the copium. Let's see. So which is it? These are serious allegations of sexual misconduct and psychological abuse. What are you telling the millions of kids watching you play Minecraft? He's got to come at XQC for playing Minecraft. Dude, you literally made a video about you eating oranges and saying that you don't want to fuck your girlfriend. You would rather fuck your sex doll or whatever. Like, bruh, like, shut the fuck up. You have no right to criticize what other people are doing. At this point, do you think this is all just an act? No. I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. I think he's like actually deranged, if I'm being perfectly honest. If I'm being perfectly honest, guys, I really believe Mrgirl is like a deranged schizophrenic. Like, I'm not even joking. I actually believe he's a deranged schizophrenic. Mrgirl should not be allowed to platform near kids because loving cuties and seeing his favorite movie and saying it's perfect. He supports pedophiles. Yeah. What's with the name of the streamer that got caught with Pokimane deepfake porn? Atrioc. Atrioc is the one that got caught. Ludwig's best friend. He got caught with Pokimane and Cutie Cinderella deepfake pornography. That's so fucking terrible. It's such a horrible thing to get exposed for, bro. You're jerking off to your best friend's girl with AI deepfake porn. And when you get caught, you're like, I was just doing it for research. Yeah, research. Yeah. Come on, bro. Yeah. Let me finish this. That members of the boys club should cover for each other's vile behavior. There's so much shit to go at Destiny about. Just get him at a weak point, not his strengths. What exactly are his strengths? And described in the report. Threatening to leak nudes, actually leaking nudes, bullying suicidal people, Machiavellian manipulation and lying. Dude, I've read the doc. I don't think it's that fucking dramatic. You make it sound so dramatic with these tweets, but if you read the document in its entirety and actually look at the evidence, it's not what he describes it to be. It's actually hilarious. Not only did you refuse to call Destiny out, but you went out of your way to give him a pass. This is exactly why I wrote the report. The parents of the kids who watch you have no idea what you're teaching them. That boys can get away with being sociopathic abusers and that girls are disposable playthings. Dude, you've literally made content that kind of like mirrors that. So like what the fuck are you talking about right now, dude? What are you smoking? What are you actually smoking? You've literally made that kind of that kind of form of content. You literally talked about having sex with a doll instead of your own girlfriend because it was going to be more pleasurable, or the fuck that exactly was. I'm probably not getting that right, but I remember expressly there was a sex doll and his girlfriend involved in something. I want to hear what XQC has to say.
Destiny and Mrgirl drama.
Bro. The guy is mentally deranged.
Based! He's mentally deranged. Based. I literally just said the same thing. Am I going to get a twit longer too, Mrgirl? Please. Can I get a twit longer? Please. I'm asking so politely. Please. Can you give me a twit longer? I want a twit longer. I want it so bad. I would just laugh at it. Like, give me it. Give me the twit longer. This sounds like Andrew Tate posting a woman's advocacy. Posting women's advocacy. True. That's exactly what it's like.
Ill and cringe.
He just calls him cringe. He doesn't add anything else. Mentally ill and cringe.
His entire life is about trying to take somebody down for some made-up bullshit. I do not care. He looks like a fucking bum, and he is a bum.
God damn. X is just kneeling on him right now. This is actually brutal. Like, it's not even like super nuclear. It's just like, yeah, he's fucking cringe, my guy. He's a mentally ill schizophrenic that posts on Twitter all day. Like, I love that. I love that so much.
I don't care. I do not care. I am fully open about my deranged beliefs. He's the type of people, okay, that even if he was right about something, I would still argue he's wrong and die on that hill that he's wrong and be wrong on purpose just to annoy him.
I think that's a little far. You shouldn't do that. Like, don't get me wrong, Mrgirl is very fucking annoying with some of the shit that he does, right? But if he's correct on something, you got to give it the benefit of the doubt. You can't downplay that kind of shit, right? You can't, because that makes you look disingenuous, and it doesn't help the conversation at large. Where I do agree to just annoy him, that's just funny. That's objectively funny. I don't think he's serious on that one. But hey, I might be different.
I don't care. Bro, you know what's odd? Is that it's hard not to sound like a Destiny Glazer, right? There's a bunch that he does wrong, but people try to attack all the wrong angles about him.
Okay, so XQC just shits on fucking Mrgirl and moves on. I love that so much. All right, let's see here. Oh, EDP. This is our last topic before we start looking into the AI president stuff. Oh, God. Oh. Brian. Oh, Brian. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Like, actually, why do you keep trying to make content? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, in all actuality, this man should not be doing this shit. He shouldn't be. He really shouldn't be doing this. Oh my God. I love this so. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. I didn't see this last time. Okay, we're going to review his website. We're reviewing his website before the video. I didn't see this last time. So you get a $20 shout out. Was 35, went to 20. Let's take a look at this one. This one is very intriguing to me. EDP's ammo only available for pickup in Las Vegas. $1,800 for ammo? What? What the fuck? He's selling his ammo for $1,800. No way, bro. Yeah, guys, you get my ammo. Is it signed at least? Is it like, is there anything that like, yeah, I was about to say, ATF noises intensify. Exactly. But like, if he mailed it, then there would be an ATF issue, right? But like, he's like, you have to come to Las Vegas to pick it up. Okay. What if I have to fly to Las Vegas and then fly back? I can't take ammo on the plane, so what's the point? I'm going to drive out to Las Vegas to pick up the fucking ammo? Are you serious? EDP 445 Super Bowl 52's ticket stub. Oh my God. He's trying to sell his ticket stub for $700. If he really needs the money, just sell the guns. Exactly. Like, why not just sell the guns? Like, why not just sell the guns? You'd probably make triple the amount of money doing that. I love this. I love this. Super Bowl 52 ticket stub for $700. EDP's bulletproof vest. He has a bulletproof vest? That has to be custom made. That motherfucker's way too fat for that to be a normal size bulletproof vest. No shot. I refuse. Randall Cunningham jersey, $375 for a fucking jersey. EDP's Eagle flag, $100 for the flag. EDP's jacket, he's got 2 of them, for $130. EDP's flag featured in classic videos, $100. Oh my God. Wait a minute. EDP has canceled this live stream. Please check back for soon for the next scheduled one. Guys, I have an idea. Let's restream EDP's live stream the next time he's live. Let's fucking see how it goes. Okay. He's made a few videos. Fucking shit up. Fuck you. Welcome to the website. Bleeding out of my asshole. Where's the AI video? Okay, so he doesn't have any of the AI video stuff up. What is this?
All right, so there was some little fucking faggot, some little...
What? That's how it starts. That's how the video starts. Nah, Dr. Bear, I'm fine. Dr. Bear, I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm way too far into the stream. I'm way too far.
Little bitch-ass motherfucker who decided to make a video basically saying, like, EDP is already given up as a content creator. Listen, bitch. Maybe you should take your own motherfucking advice and give up on your weak-ass motherfucking YouTube channel. Because the last time I checked, motherfucker, you got 435 motherfucking subscribers. Like,
dude, he's literally looking at small channels. Is this an old video of his? Is this an old video of his? This has to be. There's no way this is new. If that's new, and he's actually going out of his way to look at, like, small channels that, like, cover him and shit. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful.
Like, bitch, give it the fuck up. You know, here's the thing about 435, my nigga. I could literally scratch my fucking nuts while I'm beating my fucking shit and piss out more motherfucking subscribers, my nigga, than 435. You feel me? So, why don't you get the fuck out of here talking about...
You can't, though. You're banned from the website. You can't even do that. You could say you could do it, but you can't do it anymore, motherfucker.
I'm giving up, my nigga. Like, eat a bag of dicks, bro. Suck my balls, kiss my ass, drink my nut, lick the...
Suck my balls, kiss my ass, eat my nut. This man is a genuine psychopath.
The fucking dirt between my motherfucking nutsack, cost my fucking salad, all that fucking weird ass shit. You know what I mean? Now, with that being said, kind of switching gears here. Kansas City.
Oh, he goes. All right, so he does a whole fucking minute of saying "suck my balls and eat my nut," and now he's talking about the Kansas City Chiefs. What a transition! What a transition into the next half of the video. What's this one? Bleeding out of my asshole.
All right, y'all. So weird ass fucking shit went down about 10 to 15 minutes ago. Went to go take a shit, and a big bitch is bleeding from the motherfucking asshole. It's not something that I would wish upon any fucking body. This shit is fucking painful. When I went to go take the tissue, run it up my ass, wipe my ass, all of a sudden there's a red fucking markings on the fucking tissue. Or on the ass paper, whichever one you fucking prefer. It's some brutal ass fucking.
Hey EDP, you said that pooped any girls, man? I heard that's your tactic. That's your Riz. I heard that's your Riz tactic, my dude. You just like to send poop. You just like to send poop to people. Man, you should send that to another fucking. No, I can't say that. That's so fucked. This is what happens when you don't eat veggies. Yeah, true.
Fucking shit. It literally hurts when I shit. It's like something is pulling my fucking shithole apart and is scraping the fucking outer edges of the fucking ass crack.
Does he have a tumor, stage 4? No, I think his kidneys are failing. I really don't feel sympathy, but like, whatever. What is this one? Welcome to the website. Fuck you, James Bradbury. wait. Who the fuck is James fucking shit up at the Rage. Eagle sign. Little Caesars bitches. What the fuck? Okay, 5-year extension. Okay, I don't care about any of that. What is this video? Thirst trapping bitches.
Man, I swear to motherfucking God, bro. These attention-seeking, thirst-trapping ass bitches is fucking wild these days, my nigga. I'm on fucking Snapchat and shit chilling, right? And some fucking broad, some ditzy ass bitch posts up on her fucking story. Oh, you guys can't handle a plus-size girl. For all you guys who can, you know, you motherfuckers are sleeping on me for real. With her nails and shit all done, you know what I mean?
Is he bitching about women? Imagine if EDP came back and he tried to just do the Andrew Tate shit. You know, he like just tried doing like the fucking Andrew Tate shit, right? Like imagine if he built a whole new empire just doing what Andrew Tate does. That would be the most deranged fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Deranged. Absolutely psychotic. I'm just thinking about in an alternate timeline in the world somewhere, right? He's still a pedo in every fucking every single timeline. I'm not changing that. But there's a timeline where EDP becomes successful again by becoming the next Andrew Tate. There has to be like a timeline out there. He's a pedo in every timeline. I'm not changing that. He's still a pedophile. But like that shit would be psychotic. So you go EDP and Andrew Tate in a room together. Oh my God, that would be the most fucked up situation that I could even imagine. Why would you even put that into my head?
On some motherfucking, you know, attention-seeking ass shit. Titties and shit is all fucking out. Bras all popping out and shit, right? It's like, bitch, explain to me how the fuck we can't, you know, handle a plus-size girl. But then again, every time, nigga, we send your motherfucking ass a dick pic, or we send you a picture of our motherfucker, or me particularly, I send you a picture of my fucking titties, me sucking.
Hey, ladies. To the ladies in chat. To the ladies in chat. To the ladies in chat. How do you feel about EDP's flirting style?
I send you a picture of my fucking titties, me sucking up on my nipples, me saying I want to fuck the shit out of you, slide my fucking cock up in your coochie and shit. All of a sudden, nigga, you don't respond back. Oh, EDP, what the fuck, man? Ain't no bitch gonna sit back and respond to that shit. Okay, well, bitch, why you got your motherfucking titties and shit all out? You thirst-trapping ass bitch.
He literally, oh bro, he literally just said that. He literally just said that. He's like, I sent photos of me sucking up my titties, my dick pics and shit, but you don't want that. You don't want that. What's wrong with you? What's wrong, women? What's wrong with you? There's something wrong with women, apparently. In his words. In his words, there's something wrong with the women. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Oh no. That was a good suggestion. Solid suggestion to see the new EDP video. That was fucked. All right. I'm just going to do this now. Who did he send it to? No idea. No wonder he's thirsty for no wonder he was thirsty for children. God damn it, that's so true, bro. That's so true. Okay. We need to talk. We need to talk about this. Now, I'm going to say something about this, right? And I'm going to pull up confusing opinion. I can't type. Okay. I'm going to bring up this guy. Okay. Confusing opinion, commentary orbiter, pretty decent dude. Seems like a nice guy. Him and Spondyle are friends. Spondyle's a fucking retard. But I don't have an issue with confusing. I think he's actually a funny dude when he like pisses off Augie, right? So confusing is a part of this little group, right? Just this little group of people that do presidential AI videos. As you can tell, they are very successful. Now, I'm going to kind of like criticize a little bit. And I want to say this up front. I like your stuff, confusing. You can tell here I've literally watched all of your videos. You can't see the bar on these because I wipe my history, but I've watched your AI president videos. They're solid. They're good. I like them. And I don't have an issue with people that make this content. But there's another part of it that I sit back and I go, this is going to be an issue in the future, right? Because right now, what people are doing is rehashing old content that has fallen out of style on YouTube, and they're just having presidents do this shit. Like, literally, they have, like, presidents rank Halo, presidents rank Dorito chips. Like, this is back in, like, 2019 era shit. How to make president videos in under 7 minutes. President works at McDonald's. I never understood. Like, they're funny. Don't get me wrong. They're funny. But it's like, it's crazy to me that these videos are even made in the first place. Like, they actually come across pretty fucking good. Like, here's one. Presidents play Among Us.
Joe, we haven't even gotten our roles yet.
I don't think he was talking about the game.
Joe, don't try no gay shit on me.
I can't make any promises, Mr. President. Joe, you are literally the president right now.
Can you guys mute your mics?
Shut up, Ben.
It actually doesn't sound horrible, right? My issue is that it sounds way too good. Like, the Joe Biden AI it's too good. It's too good. It makes me uncomfortable.
Little boy where?
Nah, what the hell? That's just weird.
Biden.
Same as the Trump one. The Ben Shapiro one is never fucking good. It's never good. It never sounds good. But like, Biden and Trump's sound really, really fucking on point. And that makes me kind of uncomfortable. Because think about it in this perspective, right? If AI is getting to the point where it can emulate voices like this good, it's going to be a problem. I'm one of those people that are like super nervous about the future when it comes to like AI software. Like, I'm not a big fan of it. I really am not. I think I've just watched Terminator too many fucking times in my life. But I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. And I can see a potential issue in the future where this is going to cause issues in like the political sphere of like videos coming out and people are gonna be like, did you actually say this? Like, no, it was AI. I have to tell you it's AI. The Obama voice in EDP's video was also sounding a bit on point too. I didn't really, you could tell it was like an AI voice or a voice changer. You could literally see that. I made an AI of flamenco and me. Oh God, no. No, you didn't. That's a lie. Like, I'm not ready for the robot overlords. Like, I'm really not. Like, and I kind of agree. Like, I know Trans Flamenco is like fucking memeing, but they're right. The president's videos were good for like day one. And a lot of them are just like cookie cutter bullshit content. Where I give Confusing Opinion a bit of a break is because he's trying out like different aspects of it, right? Like he does the Monopoly game. He's done a commentary community tier list. He's like trying different things compared to being like, let's just rate Lay's chips. Let's play Among Us. You know, like really easy shit. And I'm not a fan of like AI. I really am not. I'm kind of like black pilled on it, like Elon is almost. I'm not a fan. I find it very uncomfortable because. And now I don't care if somebody makes AI content of me. I really don't give a shit. It's what it is. You know, I can't stop forward progress, right? But I have a weird feeling in the future this is going to cause more problems than necessary. Like, this kind of content is going to open the door for AI in general. And once AI gets to a certain point, it's actually going to... It's going to cause problems. Like, when it becomes so advanced that they're going to... Like, there's an AI Twitch channel. Let's see here. I think I have it.
Is God dead? Yes, definitely. God died a while ago.
This is literally an AI channel. It disgusts me that it's like some fucking lolly shit, and I hope whoever develops this fucking blows their brains out. But like, this AI, it doesn't sound good, but it's able to respond to chat. It's able to have a conversation with chat. And it says fucked up shit, which is like mildly funny. But like, it's like actually terrifying where this is going. Where we're going to have like AI influencers one day. And I'm not like saying they're going to replace real people in the influencer game. I'm not saying that at all, right? Like, 'cause there's always a human touch to things. But when it comes to the idea of AI gaining a foothold, right? And moving up the line and moving forward, that's where I get nervous. That's where I actually get scared. Because I don't want the world to like actually deal with AI. Like, I know it's going to be good and beneficial for society and humanity to like have additional assistance and for space travel and shit like that. Like, I get it. But like, have you ever seen 2001: A Space Odyssey? Like, that shit is scary. That shit's scary. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. Because I think what's going to happen is that it's going to be implemented in robots. Once the robots take over and they get self-awareness, it's going to end up like the movie I, Robot. And the next thing you know, where Will Smith, in his fucking, I don't know if he's like 300 years old, is going to have to start shooting robots again. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that shit at all. This shit is disturbing to me. I'm not a fan. Like, don't get me wrong. The videos are pretty good. They're pretty good, but like, they're not my cup of tea on a lot of things. But YouTube is just populated with these videos. It's like an actual, it's like a plague, a cancer on the website. Like, look at this. Playing Uno, ranking fast food joints, playing Family Feud, plays Minecraft, and talks shit about each other. Like, all of these things are weird. The presidents break Trump out of prison. There's a whole story dialogue now that some channels are doing. They're not just doing like tier list and playing games. They're making story beats where the presidents break each other out of jail and help each other take down crime and shit. It blows my mind this is a thing even in the first place. I can't wrap my brain around it. I really can't. And I'm like so freaked out by that. Yeah, there's lore. There's like actual presidential lore.
You have just got
Like, look at this.
Fucking playing Minecraft.
Hey, Obama.
Hey, buddy, want to hop on Minecraft?
Yeah, why not?
Maybe we can beat the Ender Dragon like good old times.
Okie dokie.
Okay, Joey, we got to break out of this little box. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna set my spawn point before we
Biden, don't do that.
What the fuck?
Sleepy Joe, why would you do that, you moron? Since when can you sleep in the end?
I'm sorry. It's just not the same. Why would you call me Sleepy Joe?
Let's see here. Literally, there's art.
This is Biden. So sorry I couldn't make it to the phone record a message after.
Damn it, Joe. I guess I got to drive over to his house.
The fucking what is this?
Open the door, Joe.
Hello, Obama. Joe's eating dinner right now. Do you want to join us?
And now there's Kamala Harris AI? What the fuck is happening? Every single famous person has an AI made of them now.
Sure, why not? Hey, Joe, can I talk to you in private?
Not right now. Kamala is making me dino nuggies.
This is retarded. This is like so retarded. This is made for children. This is like made for like autistically retarded children.
Urgent.
Okie dokie.
Hey, Joey, I think I found a way we can save...
Hold on. Chef. What the fuck are you doing? You're knocking shit over. Go on. Come on. I need you out, big guy. Go on. Go. You're breaking stuff. Keep going. You just knocked over a bunch of shit in my room. What the fuck, dude? Really? Did he have to do that? Come on, man. He just knocked over a bunch of shit in my room. He's been acting out so hard lately. What a douchebag.
Save Trump.
Really? Oh, boy. How are we going to save Donnie?
Somebody called me and told me that he knows a way. His voice sounded familiar, but we're going to meet him behind Walmart at 12.
There's literally like lore and shit. Where's the part where they like break Donald Trump out of jail?
Help me.
Holy shit, man.
No fucking way is that Richard Nixon.
Hello, gentlemen.
No way. How you been, buddy?
Oh, the usual. Just vibing. Y'all come here often?
Nope. Never.
Now they have Richard Nixon? What the fuck? What is this? Yeah, the history books are going to be fucked. Imagine. I'm not paying enough attention to him. Rita, I hang out with him literally all day while I'm editing and like trying to find new shit to do and new topics for you guys. I spend a lot of goddamn time with him.
Been here before?
That's what they all say.
Hey, pick up the pace. Let's go before we get caught.
Why is JFK in this? I know I keep skipping, but it's like completely psychotic. I can't get over this. I can't get over the concept that JFK is breaking someone out of jail.
This is fucking weak. Is there not a McDonald's here? What is this, Africa? I should have just taken the damn cyanide pill when I had the chance. Who is that? Who's there?
Don't worry, I brought backup.
Wait a minute, was that Satan? Hold on, what the fuck is this? What is this? Hold on, what the fuck is going on? What is... Okay, now I'm confused. Now I'm like actually confused.
Mate, you must pray that we show you mercy. I got that dog in me, bitch.
Ben Shapiro and Queen Elizabeth, you are no match for my raw power. Yield immediately or die.
I'd rather die standing than live kneeling.
So be it.
What the fuck?
Yield, you witch!
What is this? I'm so confused. The lore's gotten out of control. It's Kamala Harris is a devil woman. Like what the? Okay, so Kamala Harris is a demon. The Queen has an LMG. Ben Shapiro has a katana. What the fuck?
Yield to this.
Die, motherfucker, die.
It's too late for you, Queen Elizabeth. Prepare for the sweet release of death.
When was this uploaded? That somebody's saying this was uploaded 3 days ago. Oh God. This is a new Final Fantasy game. We're watching the new Final Fantasy gameplay trailer.
So fast, bitch. Biden, no!
Hurry, get back to the helicopter.
I'll never forget you guys, my homies from day one, and that's on God.
This is definitely directed by Tommy Wiseau. Joe Biden blows himself. All right, I'm starting to see the appeal of this shit now. Joe Biden blows himself up to save Donald Trump. I'm starting to see the appeal now. I think I have autism. I think I have like legitimate autism. This is actually happening right now. I'm like developing like actual autism, enjoying this. All right, I take back what I said. The AIs could take over. It's happening. I take it back. I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. The world's gonna get taken over. It's just we're done. We're done. The whole world is going to die. Sleepy Joe died. Rip Sleepy Joe. Rip Sleepy Joe. I'm not gonna watch this on my off time, but that was kind of like weirdly entertaining to see the Queen with an LMG. How can you say something so controversial and so brave? I just know the world's gonna end. We're all gonna die thanks to AI, and it's because of videos like these. Chris and RK, at least it's not on YouTube Kids taking over. Yeah, true. At least it's not on YouTube Kids. God forbid if it was on YouTube Kids, but this shit is definitely made for kids. I think we're coming towards the tail end of the stream here. Yeah, I think we covered everything I wanted to cover. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. Unless you guys think of anything else. Like right now, there's not a lot going on in the news. There's not a lot going on commentary-wise that I am aware of. I always keep an eye on things. You know, for you guys. I really, 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 really want to make sure that you guys have stuff to do. You know, even the trolls that stay here to talk shit, I appreciate you guys for the viewership and just sticking around having some fun. Thank you guys so much. QTV with the 2.
Chris, that's how the AI will get you.
Yeah, the AI will get me because they try to kill people. So fucking retarded. But I want to thank everybody that does come out. I want to thank the people that donated today too. Let's read it out to the people here. Longface with the $10 in total. Pigeon with the 5, Confusing with the $1.99, and QTV Stolen Valor with the 2. I want to thank you guys so much. Reminder, make sure you guys re-up your memberships. If you've been gifted a membership, people are, you know, being generous, like Soul Vessel, QTV, and Karma, and a handful of other people that are benefactors of the channel. You know, just make sure you re-up the memberships. Those keep this channel alive, and I genuinely appreciate that stuff. Oh, Karma with 5 gifted. I speak of the fucking devil and she shows up. Thank you, Karma. Make sure you re-up those memberships, people. God damn. I know this wasn't like the most entertaining stream of all time, but hey, it was a stream for the people. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Thank you, Karma, again for the 5. You are my oil baroness, you and Soul Vessel. You guys are the best. You have YouTube Red. Hope my view helps. Yeah, it does. It does. Trying to stall for Soul to gift. You guys don't have to do that. You guys literally don't have to do that. I appreciate it nonetheless. But memberships are huge for the channel. We will. God damn it, Soul Vessel. Did you have to do 20? Oh God, thank you, brother. 25 gifted subs between the 2. That is really fucking awesome. I can't thank you guys enough for that. That is maybe the nicest fucking thing on planet Earth. If you guys do not have gifted members active, make sure you click on the 20 so that you get your membership, because a lot of people don't pick up the memberships. You guys should definitely do that. Make sure you guys have that set up for you. Where is this? So I'm forced to listen to Zach. Another 5 from QTV. Jesus Christ. I'm not even asking you guys to sub. I appreciate that. We got 30 gifted members today. Jesus. What the fuck? What? You guys all the way towards the end. You guys are really the best. You know, you guys keep this channel where it's going. The people that do support me are fucking amazing. I want to give you guys kind of like an idea of the content moving forward too. I want to make an announcement here. We have a goal that we want to hit. So my plan is to go to VidCon. Thank you, Karma, for another gifted. That's 6. You guys are the nicest people ever. I want to do. I have a goal for this channel. My goal is to definitely go to VidCon. Now, it's either or VidCon. I haven't made a decision on which one just yet. Because I know some people are going to Baltimore. I know some people are going to LA. I'm leaning towards one or the other. I have to make that decision. Now, my plan and what I'm hoping for is to hit the goal of the donation goal, which is if you go into the coffee thing, you'll see that's the goal that we're trying to hit to make sure that we can go to VidCon. Now, I'll most likely go regardless, but that will help. I'm not asking you guys to donate whatsoever. I'm not asking for your money. You don't have to do it. Please don't do it if you don't want to. But the goal is regardless. I would like to do an IRL stream at VidCon, and I think it would be a lot of fun. I think the chat would enjoy it. I'll be with a bunch of creators, and I think you guys will enjoy the ride. Regardless or not, if you want to support, you're more than welcome to. But I want to thank everybody that came out today. I want to thank the people that stuck through this entire live stream today. I know it was a bit dry, but hey, got to keep all that stuff. Donate to Augie since Chris don't want it. Don't. I'm just trying not to beg. It's so gay. It's so gay when people are like, oh, please, 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 donate money, donate money. You know, like a DSP level thing. It's like so fucking gay. Thank you, Soul Vessel, for another 10. Jesus Christ. You got to stop, bro. You got to stop. Save your own money, bro. Take care of your family, my guy. Holy shit. And Boogie, too. That's another good one. I don't have an issue with Boogie, but his begging's really off the top. But I appreciate it regardless to the people that donate. It's something that keeps this channel where it needs to be, and I'm definitely hitting that goal soon for you guys. And we're going to go to VidCon. We're going to do a nice IRL stream, and I hope you guys really, really enjoy the content. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you see anything new. Make sure you guys, share the stream if you found something fun in it, or if, like what Hannah just did, if you want to clip the stream and tweet it at the quartering where I try to give him a pep talk to fight Rich. You are more than welcome to go like this tweet and retweet it at the quartering. Go tweet that at the quartering. Go. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next live stream.